So my name's Dan and I am the owner of the Sustainable Way, based in Carnarvon in North Wales, and we're an ethically minded food shop based on helping people reduce their plastic use, reduce their food waste and shop more locally. I've been in food retail and food retail management for years and years, but my wife and I have always been interested in growing our own food. We have land, we have animals at home, so this was a great way of bringing together my food retail experience and the things we're passionate about and interested in. So we sell a range of fruit and veg, a range of dried foods, so cereals, pulses, rice, pasta. We sell fresh local bread, cakes, seeds and grow your own kits. We do a range of non-food things like shampoo bars and refills for household liquids, so a whole wide range of things to give people a really great alternative to shopping in the supermarkets. So in the short term, we've only just opened on these premises. We've just moved here a couple of months ago. So for us, it's about getting through that first winter, learning about what our customers here want, because everywhere is slightly different. And then longer term, it's about growing, finding more and more great options for our customers, certainly with a wider range of fruit and veg. There's loads more local producers out there we can get in touch with and work with, but also with more fresh bread and things like that. And there's loads of non-food items and things we can do as well. So there's loads of growth opportunities for us. So our main interactions with Horticultural Wales have come through Izzy, who's come to visit us repeatedly and been really enthusiastic about bringing together different parts of the food supply chain. So Izzy's put us in touch with Tiv and Teg, who we get fruit and veg from, grown locally, barely 10 miles away if that. She's also put us in touch with New Leaf Nurseries on Anglesey, who provide our grow your own packs and things which have proved so popular with customers. So that's really been a really helpful, great practical thing that's brought to our business. On top of that, it's offered up networking opportunities, the chance to meet other businesses and reach out and make contacts with people, which is always really important. And it's great to find out what interesting things other people are doing as well. And quite often you don't get the chance to do that when you're locked in your own little silo, in your own little world, doing your thing. And sometimes it's really great to have that outside influence making you see the bigger picture. So I think the main opportunities come from awareness and branding, probably. I don't think consumers look at Welsh produce as being something they should specifically look out for. And so I don't think that there's that established brand and reputation. And actually there's loads of great stuff being grown in Wales, loads of great stuff being produced in Wales, full stop. And so raising that awareness of what's out there, and it's more than potatoes and leeks. There's a whole world of stuff that we can get people into and more aware of, and I think that presents a huge opportunity. In wider terms, there is not a lot of support for small businesses, and there is zero support for green small businesses trying to do the right thing, trying to tackle the climate emergency that we're living through. And so anything that can come down the food chain, anything that can come down from the Welsh Government that helps that promotes that, is fantastic, because at the moment for businesses like us, there is nothing out there that supports those goals. There is no help. This entire sector of low waste, plastic free shopping is basically being funded by passionate individuals maxing out their own credit cards. And so it's really important to scream and yell and try and get as much support for this as humanly possible, whether that's specifically horticultural projects or the whole green, ethical way of living that we need to move towards. So one of the ways Horticulture Wales has definitely helped us is through social media. By sharing our content and linking us to what they're doing, it really has helped raise awareness of us and how we fit into that wider picture. When we opened the shop here in Carnarvon, Izzy was straight in, took loads of pictures, shared what we looked like, helped people be aware of what we're doing here that was different to what we were doing in Menai Bridge, and that really helped us at that really important time. I think in terms of measuring the impact of Horticulture Wales, it's not easily quantifiable in pounds and pennies, but we're going to be able to attend our first Horticultural Wales meet and greet event next week, and that's the first time that one's been held close enough to us to make that practical. So as small businesses with that time pressure, it's really important that those events are as geographically plausible to attend as they can be. That makes it easier to dial into what that networking that's out there. Every little connection helps. So you might not be able to put a pounds and penny figure on it. You might not get huge, great gains out of it, but it does add up, and it is important to strengthen local connections, because if you're going to have a meaningful change in how we shop for food, shopping locally is a huge part of that. And to do that, you need strong bonds between producers, retailers, and everyone involved in the chain. And every little difference Horticultural Wales makes to that adds up to helping create that impact and that change that we need.